Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're back inside Disney California Adventure Park. We're going to be trying some new foods that just released here on this side of the Disneyland Resort to see if they should make it to your upcoming list of must-try foods. We will also be taking a look at any new merchandise that has recently released here on this side of the parks, as well as talking about some updates that you don't want to miss before your next trip. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. It is now 10:15. We have arrived here to security, and as you guys can see, it's a little bit backed up, and that's solely because we have some middle lanes kind of closed at the moment. However, it shouldn't take too long. It's been taking about 10 or 15 minutes to get through, which is not too bad. Let's make our way on the tram. We have just arrived inside of Buena Vista Street. It is 10:41, 61 degrees. Raylani wants to say hi.
It's quite chilly today, even with the sun out.
That's going to be quite interesting. But I think what we're going to be doing is making our way over to Kingswell and taking a look at some of the new pins that released. Then we'll make our way into Five and Dime. Now, before we go inside Kingswell, it was looking like there's a new map. However, it still looks like the same one we had before. Now let's go inside Kingswell to take a look at the new pins. Now it looks like they have some more of the new 25th anniversary pins, but it looks like we have the Cinderella ones, as well as a really neat 30th anniversary for Indiana Jones, and a few other fun options. And of course, don't forget, inside the store, they also have the DIY headband station. So you can find it here as well as in Bing Bongs if you're coming to Disney California Adventure. And of course, the hat I still really want to get. I think it's really, really neat. I haven't pin traded in forever. But of course, to match that, they also have the pin trading t-shirt. So if you're a big fan of pin trading here at the Disneyland Resort, looks like you got some new merch options. Okay, now that's really cool. Looks like we have a Magic Key exclusive Indiana Jones 30th celebration pin, as well as some other fun releases that have just happened as well. Looks like we have the 2025 gingerbread house, which is kind of cool to see. That one's glow in the dark. We also have the Dumbo, we have a Groot, and of course Timon and Pumbaa, which you can't go wrong with them, and a few other ones for DVC members. And here's an in-hand look of the spring Stitch one, of course with the celebrating of the 25 years, as well as the really fun flowers. Now I'm here in the ornament department, and I found a really cool looking ornament, which is the Pooh Honey Pot, which will run $34.99. And as you can see, I touched this one, so that's why it's spinning. But a really fun ornament, very light. And I love the honey in that like really nice shimmer. So of course, there's just so many cool ornaments to pick from here at the Disneyland Resort. Now here where all the mugs and tumblers are at, it looks like we have so many fun options, including the restock of the Scream canister, which those are always a hot item. We still love ours, so if you're a Monsters Inc. fan, it's kind of like a must. But of course, we have other fun options, new things, old things, and some things that are just like staples here at the park, which is really nice to see. I like that Hulk Smash. That's cool. So plenty of mugs to pick from, which again, there's just so many options, but you can never go wrong to check the wall for all the different designs. Now that we finished up taking a look at some new merchandise inside of Kingswell, let's head over inside of Five and Dime to see what new merchandise has recently released on this side of the resort. We are now back inside, and of course, we no longer are greeted with the Lunar New Year 2025 merchandise, since that is now completed here at the Disneyland Resort. Of course, there's a new festival coming, which we'll be talking about later in this video, some things that you need to know about. But here inside of Five and Dime, it looks like you're greeted with plenty of the new 2025 collection. I guess, however, Lunar New Year is completed. It does look like they are still carrying some of the merchandise, so all I had to do was turn around. But again, very limited selection. Of course, those lug bags are still on sale for $40 instead of $65. No discounts quite yet on the jerseys or the t-shirts. But again, if you want any of this merchandise, it looks like it's still available. I'm here now in the pin department, and guys, look at all these really cool looking Stitch pins. Plenty to pick from. I love this like chrome effect that they're doing right there. But again, if you're a Stitch fan, I mean, my goodness, there's so many things that you can pick from. And of course, we have some Elsa also on the bottom. Now it also appears that our women's pullover print long sleeve is still on sale for $30. So if you're interested in these, it looks like they have them. But of course, off to the right-hand side, inside of Five and Dime, there's still plenty of other 2025 merchandise that you can pick from. And of course, over here in the Nightmare Before Christmas department, it's looking like it's all pretty much the same merchandise that we normally see, which is really nice. I mean, I love how they have a little section here for it inside of Disney California Adventure Park. Now for $34.99, I can't tell if these were actually new or returning. However, I haven't seen them in quite some time if they are returning, but let us know down in the comment section below. Now I'm over here in the big tote department, and it does look like we still have the Mickey and Minnie tote bag. However, I'm not seeing the Daisy one at this moment. I know that one's been selling like crazy. However, of course, there's some other options. We have now wiggled our way over here by the toys, and one thing I did want to point out, it does look like there is a restock of the Wilderness Explorer kit. I know we got Raylani one of these when she was really young, but it's nice to see that they're back in stock for $29.99. Now over here at the Star Wars section, it does look like it's pretty much the same merchandise that we see in other areas of the park, which is really nice. I'm glad there's a little section here at Disney California Adventure Park for this stuff. Now we're over here at the little youth/kids sweatshirts, and it does look like they have plenty in stock, and each one of these will run $54.99. Hopefully they bring these colors into adults. Okay, now this is definitely new and really nice to see. So it looks like each purchase of one of these t-shirts, Disney will donate $25 between now and the end of this year. So these will run $30. And I think this is such a great idea for Disney to do, to give back a little bit. So we have the black version. We also have the white one with Mickey. So it's really nice to see that they're giving back like this to the wildfires that have happened in LA. Now I came over here to the little ones department, and it does look like there is some really fun onesies in stock. Looks like we have a future princess. We also have a future prince onesie. Really cool stuff. I know when we first started coming with Raylani, we didn't really know much of the merchandise, nor did kind of anyone really show it. So hopefully this helps, of course, if you have a little one. Now making our way towards Elias & Co. It looks like the new crew neck pink jacket, or I should say crew neck sweatshirt, is still in stock for $54.99. Now I came over here to the Play in the Parks department, and it does look like we have plenty of stock for all of the merchandise. So if you guys are interested in any of this, it looks like they do carry it. So again, plenty of things to pick from. What do you guys think? Do I need this button-down t-shirt? I think so, because right now I'm currently wearing the one my mom got me. However, this one would be a nice one to add into the collection, especially with summertime coming up. Now I'm right here in the other Star Wars section inside this store. However, I'm not seeing any more Chewbacca backpacks at this time. Now it does look like they carry the new Easter Mickey and Minnie plushes here for $29.99 each. And right under it, we have the new park hopping shirt as well. So if you guys are interested in any of this, it looks like they do have it here. Now I decided to come over here by all the Dooney and Burke bags, and it looks like there's some really fun options. Of course, our newest to the collection is the 75th anniversary Cinderellas. So you guys can see what they have right here, as well as this really fun Mickey bag and a few other things as well. And right when you leave the store, it looks like there's also some 75th Cinderella merchandise that you can find as well, which we see around the rest of the resort. We also have the jersey right here on the right-hand side. Now it is 11 o'clock. We just finished up inside Elias & Co. So not really too much new merchandise, some restocks of some things. But of course, as we trickle on into the springtime, we're definitely going to be seeing some more stuff pop up here at the resort. I also tried looking for those Mickey Mouse sunglasses. I didn't see any more restocks there. I know this past week when we were here, we ended up seeing a bunch of them, but of course, they sold out immediately. But now it's time to go inside Hollywoodland. Let's go check out the Off the Page store. I think Nicole and Raylani are inside the dance party, and then we'll meet back up with them after. Now before we make our way over there though, let's appreciate these really beautiful flowers that Disney has planted. My goodness, it smells so fresh, but it just looks so beautiful. We have now arrived here to Off the Page. Let's go inside and see what merchandise they have today. Now, once we come inside, we're greeted with some really cool looking puzzles. However, unfortunately, I don't have the patience to do those. But of course, there's some really cool drawings as well, like this one of Mickey and Minnie. And one that really struck my eye is this collection right here. So we have this really fun looking Mickey Mouse, as well as Minnie. And right in between, it looks like we have some really cool figures by Jim Shore. And what's really cool too is it looks like they have some of the 75th Cinderella collection, as well as a new limited edition doll, some other fun goodies right here. But one major thing I did want to show is this really cool looking statue, and this will run $229. Now take a look at this really cool woodland sculpture thing of Donald Duck. Really cool. Hopefully I said that correctly. But my favorite has got to be Grogu down here. My goodness, guys, look at that. But it will run $1,800. Now it looks like they also carry the Disney Lacers collection. So it looks like the resort's on season 3, or series 3, I should say. But right next to it, we have the Irresistibles. Now, guys, I can't remember now just because it says Cinderella 75th. Is this a new piece of merchandise, or was this one released with the rest of them? I could have sworn it was released with the rest of them, but definitely let us know. Now, if you didn't know, they also have some pins here inside the store. However, I have my eye on all the fun Lorcana merchandise they have here. So it looks like they do get some of the new releases, which is really nice to see. Now, of course, this store has so many cool designs, so many cool pieces of art. I kind of like want to bring them all home with me, but I feel like I would need like this same fixture that Disney has where you have to like move things around to display all the stuff. But my goodness, these artists do such a great job. Now, this is definitely new. It looks like we have a Cinderella D stage for $39.99. So it's a little tiny statue. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm about to spend money. No, not really, but it looks like they have some really cool Avatar figurines here. So we have this one. We also have one of the Skimwings. Holy cow, that is such a cool idea.
Now, Raylani and I found ourselves over here at the Disney Junior Dance Party. It's been a while, so let's burn off this energy. Okay, Miss Raylani, are you ready to dance? Yeah? And who did you bring with you today? Lola. She's gonna dance too. Are you guys ready?
Yes. So I'll just show a cool thing off the top.
You're gonna show a cool thing? Let's see it. And that cool thing happens to be the Mickey Disco Ball.
Now that's a wrap inside the Off the Page store. It's always cool to see what merchandise they have. Again, some of the merchandise can definitely hurt your pocket. It's that cool. However, now we're going to be meeting back up with Nicole and Raylani as they're finishing up the dance party. Okay, now here's the problem with trying to find our stroller. Nicole told me that the stroller was out here. Oh, but I have some work cut out for myself right now. And a few minutes later, I found it. I am now back with Nicole and Raylani, and Raylani wanted to show us all the confetti she got.
Oh, wait till you check my pocket.
Oh
like
my goodness.
so
Good job, Raylani. How was it? It was good? Oh yeah, good job, Raylani.
It's long. All right, so sadly, Lunar New Year has ended. However, there is a new festival that's making its way here, which is going to be Food and Wine Festival. Now, that will be starting on the 28th of this month, and we're looking forward to it. There's always great food and drinks and just a really good time. Now back in this area, there's gonna be a Disney Juniors show for kids. It's gonna be the Super Kitties. I know sometimes they have the craft area back here as well, which is Raylani's favorite spot to hang out. Sometimes they even have like a cupcake or cookie decorating kit that you can do with Alice in Wonderland for her little Disney Junior show. So there's so much to expect, and it's really fun to include the whole family in this food and wine festival.
Now also here inside of Hollywoodland, it looks like they have the Oscars set up for the live stream. It looks like it's live Sunday, March 2nd. I don't think they're actually live streaming it here, obviously, but it's really cool to see this little backdrop. I'm assuming we can go over there and take a picture, right?
It looks like a photo op. I think you can.
Right, and I think last year they had something like this inside the Grand, so we'll have to make our way over there sometime, but this is actually really neat to see. You want to stand right there, baby? You belong. Now it's Raylani's turn. She wants to take her picture as well. Raylani, you're probably going to be the one to get an Oscar out of all of us. Look at that. You got it, Raylani. Spin. Can we do one spin? Wow. Now we're making our way towards Avengers campus, but it does look like they still have the Captain America shield still in stock.
So sadly, now that the trolley has been gone for about 3 weeks now, and it still feels so surreal, there definitely should be, if not already, some work going down for the new expansion of Avengers campus. It should be doubling its size. It's going to be mind-blowing to see the construction through the years. It's going to take quite a few years actually to see the growth, but we're so excited for the growth, and hopefully some more friendly rides that I can get on, or some more experiences here in Avengers campus.
Now that we're finishing up here in this area of Disney California Adventure Park, I did want to talk about that on the 10th of March, Guardians of the Galaxy will be back under some construction until the 16th. So if you guys are coming between that time, just keep that in mind if you're trying to get on that ride. However, let's make our way towards the pier and get some food. We're now making our way towards the pier, but I think we're gonna stop in Cars Land to get some food. But Raylani's munching on a little apple over here. You like apples, Raylani? Yeah? And peanut butter, good job. It is now noon, and Nicole and I are stuck on playing Pokemon Go.
I did not want to play it, and now I'm hooked. I already leveled to 29, so make sure you guys add us because we need more friends. Well, I guess you can't blame it on the rain. I don't know why they have it all covered up again. So it looks like you're going through to Narnia with this new experience here where Red's Garden's at, but thankfully the seating is still accessible. But why tease us with Red? It's just so cute. Just show them already.
Okay, so Raylani is definitely utilizing her new stroller. However, she just opened a fortune cookie, and it said a good position and comfortable salary will be yours. Interesting.
Nice.
We could use that.
Yeah. We made our way here to Cars Land, and we're going to be trying out some fun food offerings from the Cozy Cones. Now, from the Churro Cone, we're going to be trying out a fun new drink. This is the Stoplight Slushy. This is garnished with a lemon candy. So as you can see, it looks like a traffic light. It has a layer of green, yellow, red, and it's topped with a candied lemon. So we got the non-alcoholic version. That way we can include Raylani in on the fun. Let's try it out like this, and as you can see, it's full to the rim, so we're definitely getting our money's worth. All right, here we go. Ooh, that first layer is definitely lime. I wonder if I move this straw up if I'm getting different flavors. So I'm gonna go with it's lime, lemon, and strawberry is what I'm thinking. But overall, really good, really sweet, and really tart. Here goes the yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's lemon. Oh my gosh, my cheeks are like getting all tight. All right, and the last layer, which is going to be red. Oh my gosh, that is sour, but that one has the best saltiness to kind of complement that, if that makes any sense. This is a really fun slushie. I think I prefer this one over the ones you can find over at Bing Bong, so make sure you try this one out. It's gonna be a little slushie from the Cars movie. Can you try it out? Is it good? Ooh, a little dance? And again, guys, this is non-alcoholic. You can tell because the cup is clear. If it had alcohol, it'd be yellow. Now, our next item from the cones is going to be the Jalepeño-Bacon mac cone. This is jalapeno cheese sauce, bacon, and herbed breadcrumbs. Now, this to me smells like a supreme pizza, just without the meat. But if you know, like ordering your favorite fast food pizza, that jalapeno that's like, you know, like toasted on there, that's the smell it's giving off. Let's go ahead and get our bite, and hopefully it's not too spicy. Here we go. I always love the toasted herb breadcrumbs. I'm dripping over the stroller. All right, here we go. That's nice, not spicy yet. I like the flavors on this. It's not very cheesy, and the pepper is very like, it's not spicy like jalapeno like spicy. It's more of like a pepper spice, but the flavors are awesome. It's a really good walk and go meal. So if you like jalapeno flavored things, make sure you check this one out. Just know it's not like insanely like mac and cheesy flavor, if that makes any sense.
Raylani is loving this drink. Another sip, Raylani? The immediate thumbs ups. And shout out to Donna, Richard, and Kaylee for the wonderful Raylani approved shirts. What do you think of the shirt, Raylani? Oh, she's fitting it in. Now we finished up with our food. Now it's time to jump on Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters.
Always cracks us up. I felt like it was extra jerky today since they just got it back up and running, because it was down for some time. We were like bobbing our heads and spinning around. Probably wasn't the best idea to eat mac and cheese and then go do this, but still we enjoyed ourselves. So let's see what we get to do next. I do see Lightning McQueen coming through. Now we're just finishing up here inside Radiator Springs. We're going to be making our way back to Avengers campus. Then I think we're going to make our way over to Grizzly Peak. We had one update to talk about here. However, I'm not seeing it currently. It's for the new photo op, but it's not looking like it's around. So we just wrapped up our time in Avengers campus, and we got to do 2 fun photo opportunities. So the first one we got to do was actually over outside the Avengers campus store. Some of the cast members right by that Avengers vehicle actually had some shields that you could do a photo opportunity with. The other being at the entrance of Avengers campus is where you can get the Red Hulk magic shot, I want to say is what it's called, for the new movie. So that was a really cool pose, and it was definitely fun to include Raylani in it. So make sure you check out those photo opportunities while they're still here.
Now we just finished up in this back area. We're going to be heading over into Grizzly Peak as we have one big announcement, especially if you guys are coming for Food and Wine Festival 2025.
So we have made our way over here to Grizzly Peak area. Now the big announcement we want to let you all know, we know everybody absolutely adores Soarin. Currently it's Soarin over the world. However, on the 28th, when Food and Wine Festival kicks off, it's going to be Soarin over California. That is everyone's absolute favorite from what I've heard. I actually got to experience it for the very first time last year, and I can see why. Being somebody that doesn't really like the airplane sensation, it's something that I'll get on at least once while it's going on. It's such a beautiful experience, and definitely you have to get on it if you're going to be coming for Food and Wine Festival.
All right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps up today's video here at Disney California Adventure Park. Always fun to see our updates, try some new food, and just have a really good time overall. If you guys want to support this channel a little bit further, be sure to check out our Patreon page down below. But with all that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.